Hey there, y'all. Today I'm going to talk about planning and decisions ahead of time. Now, this is one of these techniques that we use that takes advantage of the way our brains are wired instead of fighting against it. So, when we plan for the future, when we're thinking long term, when we're thinking about our goals, we tend to know exactly what we need to do to get what we want. The problem comes when it's more short term and we're having to fight against the primitive brain in the moment that has another agenda. So one of the ways we work around the way the brain works is by planning and making decisions ahead of time. So a lot of my clients will get on a protocol where they have certain foods that they eat, that they know work for them, that they know support their weight loss, and they kind of stick to that plan. Or they plan 24 hours in advance. If they like more variety in their diet than that, they do a written plan 24 hours in advance. And then they discipline themselves to stick to the plan, knowing that in the moment, the primitive brain is going to argue back. It's going to try to convince you to throw your plan away, do something else. But I think this is really the secret to getting anything you want in life. So I'm teaching it in the context of weight coaching, where we make a plan for what we're going to eat, and then we follow the plan and we manage our mind and get coached on what comes up in the moment that threatens to derail us. But it works in every other area too, right? Plan your work and work your plan. How many times have we heard that when it comes to personal productivity with our business, with our job? It's the same exact thing. So just understanding that the prefrontal cortex is very good at making plans, and you want that plan to be realistic and something that you are going to be fairly able to follow when you get to the future. But then knowing that in the moment, your primitive brain is going to fight and complain and tell you all the reasons why you should not do it, and just building that process of managing those urges in the moment. And I think understanding that these are different regions of the brain and that this is just the default equipment when you're a human, right? We have both of these regions of our mind. We have the primitive brain trying to help us survive, but with a very short-term focus that doesn't understand the long-term implications, and then that prefrontal cortex that's good for planning. So with that understanding, plan your work your plan at the office, plan your food, and eat what's on your plan. This is going to be a huge change for you in your approach to weight loss. Talk to you later. Bye.